Welcome back to ILTV on the Hour. We're live from Israel, bringing you the biggest headlines of the region. I'm Deborah Klein, and here is your roundup of all of the latest developments that are coming out of Israel. Netanyahu will not resign from his political role if he is pardoned for his trial. The Prime Minister delivered this message during a joint press conference with German Chancellor Friedrich Merz as the two met in Jerusalem. New details emerging from this meeting suggest that Chancellor Merz is supportive of a quote-unquote pathway to a two-state solution. To that, Netanyahu reportedly replied they had a Palestinian state in Gaza and they used it to try and destroy the only Jewish state. He continued, "We will not allow a state that wishes to destroy us to exist." And clashes on the border with Hezbollah continued over the weekend, with the IDF renewing its airstrikes in southern Lebanon. The targets included Hezbollah weapons depots, training camps, and other terrorist infrastructure. Now, the strikes come as Israel has expressed frustration over Lebanon's failure to disarm Hezbollah, even as both countries sent civilian envoys to a ceasefire oversight committee that met in Nakura. Tensions remain high as both Lebanon and Israel attempt to take down the Iranian proxy group, though the terror group has absolutely no intention of disarming or changing their mission of attacking Israel. Just take a look at this propaganda video published by the Hezbollah terror group that's on your screens now. The video includes pictures of Israeli bases, posts, and civilian towns, as the terror group believes that they are all legitimate targets. That is who the IDF is targeting in southern Lebanon in recent days. And in Gaza, the IDF said it eliminated 3 terror operatives who crossed the yellow ceasefire line and threatened troops. Meanwhile, the leader of the Popular Forces militia in Rafah has named its new leader. He is Hassan al-Duhaini, who will take the place of Yasser Abu Shabab, who was killed last week in internal clashes, according to IDF intelligence. The militia group has vowed to continue operating against Hamas in Rafah and is working to boost morale in the southern Gaza Strip. All this as searches for the body of the final Israeli hostage are set to be renewed. Hamas and the Red Cross are reportedly looking in the Zaytun neighborhood to find the remains of Master Sergeant Ran Gvili. Though experts say Hamas knows of his whereabouts and is purposefully dragging out the process as much as possible. And a big milestone for the world of basketball. NBA superstar Avdija has broken the record and is now the highest scoring Israeli basketball player in NBA history. The Portland Trail Blazers forward surpassed Omri Caspi's career total on Friday night, scoring 35 points against Detroit to reach 4,648 career points, a record he achieved far faster than any Israeli before him. Nicknamed Turbo, Avdija leads the entire NBA in drives per game and continues to be a force on both ends of the floor. If Avdija maintains his current form, he is on track to becoming Israel's first ever NBA All-Star. And finally, an inspiring message from the 221st Battalion. They are instructed with dismantling terror infrastructure in Sajaiya. The battalion is serving its 6th round in reserves, and now they are dedicating their battle against terror to the families who are waiting for them at home. Have a listen.
בני הזוג, שרק בזכותם אנחנו מצליחים לעשות תעסוקה משמעותית, לפגוע במחבלים, להרוס את כל התשתיות על הקרקע ותת הקרקע. תודה לכם. שיהיה לאחור.
This is an incredibly inspiring message that reminds us that the soldiers on the ground are doing the proper work, but it's the home front that is keeping it all together, and we want to give a big shout out to the wives whose husbands and whose family members are still serving in reserves. And that is a wrap for this edition of ILTV on the Hour. Scan the QR code that's on your screen right now for all of the latest developments coming out of Israel. That is, of course, our ILTV app. I'm Deborah Klein, and thanks so much for watching.